Alright, so welcome back to Swords and Sandals 3. Today we're taking on one of the most notoriously difficult bosses in the Swords and Sandals universe, the Yeti Project. This character is so notoriously difficult that the devs of the game actually give you an option to nerf him if you pay a measly 1,000 gold. We, however, are not going to do that. We're going to shout, we're going to scream, and we're going to pray. Thanks so much for stopping by. If you're new to the channel and you want to see more from me, please consider subscribing. It is completely free and you don't have to, but it does mean the world to me, and I would greatly appreciate it. If you want a challenge to subscribe though, I will play you at rock, paper, scissors, and if I win, you have to subscribe on 3. 1, 2, 3. Welcome to the channel. Like the video if you do enjoy this as well, so you can see more videos like this on your homepage. Check out the streams if you want to catch us live, and most importantly, have a wonderful day. Enjoy. What can I say? Welcome back to Swords and Sandals. We finally beat the T1000 after like a lot of effort, man. A lot of effort. We're ready to continue the climb. I don't think there's gonna be any fight. Somebody said good luck with the Yeti, but like I mean look man. Look how free everything else is. Look how free it all is. One shot, one kill. We don't get a lot of XP though, do we? But that being said, we don't get to clear the board until we kill all of them, so we got to work our way upwards, I suppose. Yeah, this game is, I mean, the concept is not new, but the actual game itself is like vaguely new to me here. So I am scared. It's been a rocky ride already with my charisma build. I admit I love the fact that we have a guitar to help us out when and if needed. That being said, dear Lord in heaven, having to fight the 3rd arena champion who has like a laser beam cannon that hits you for 100 every time. It's scary. I don't think that charisma actually affects your XP in this in this game either, which is a shame because it does in the second one, which means that you could level up way faster. I mean, it feels great to actually see some victory screens here compared to the end of the last video. I will say though, I know that the robots like spared me probably like 15 times, and then the second I got the upper hand on him, I tore his head off. It's probably like really BM and probably a bit out of order, but like still, man, I'm sorry, but like you gotta do what you gotta do. Don't hate the player, hate the game. Just I guess we'll just keep playing guitar on him because he's coming in a little bit close, but he's not actually doing that much damage, so we'll just keep him at a little bit of a distance. Yeah. The Yeti Project is where we pit 100 men against a Yeti in unarmed combat. See, here's where maybe I flip-flop in saying that, like, depending on what depiction of a Yeti we're talking about, is that the humans don't stand a chance, because this is a fictional beast. A gorilla, we do have, like, basically, like, computer specs for a gorilla, and we can, like, assess the situation based on what we know of a gorilla to be. For instance, like, they can't sweat, they, like, they're omnivores or whatever. Yetis is a little bit all up in the air. Because, like, that could be an unstoppable beast, but it could also be, like, the Yeti from Monsters Inc. that asks if you want a snow cone, you know? It's a little bit up in the air. Could go either way. I cannot be defeated. Except the 25 other times I have been defeated. Charlie, I cannot see the screen. He's actually perfectly under the webcam as well. He's like right here. Hello, boy. Ooh, you can see his whiskers. Now, I'm going to use the stream preview. Oh wait, I see what you're trying to do. Yeah, you think you're trying to steal some food, buddy? Is he winning? I actually haven't checked my win rate on the game yet since fighting the robot. I would be willing to bet that it's not looking too hot for me though, admittedly. Could you beat a horse in hand-to-hoof combat? It'd be pretty difficult because like it would probably crush my skull if it turned into a back kick. They're kind of tanky. There's a reason why we use horses in war and have used horses in war as opposed to using gorillas in war, you know? This is, do you know what, chat? I got a bone to pick with you. This is what I'm talking about. I will literally say, like, probably not. The horse will kill me. And somebody will be like, the horse rolls you, man. Like, J-Man, yeah, I said that, man. Like, I said it in a different way. It was like, I'm not going to put myself down too much because, like, who would win? Some people, probably. But, you know. Like, you know, I would say, like, when we're talking about whether or not I could kill a dog with my bare hands, and Tom's like, dude, a SEAL Team 6 member would clear you. Like, he would flatten you. And I'm like, okay. Oh, you're not singling me out. You're just talking about humanity. That's okay, cool. Well, that does make me feel better. Thank you. Appreciate that. Thank you for clarifying. What if you go for the thumb in the eye maneuver? I honestly dare say, right? I know that you're all like, we get cleared by every certain animals or whatever, but I dare say there's not a lot of animals, if you had a chance to stick the thumb in the eye first, that you couldn't have a pretty solid chance of being, right? I think, I dare say you'd struggle to find a better strategy than thumb straight in the eye. It's much better than thumb up the bum. You know? But like, you know, mercifully, in the wild, if you were to encounter like a large animal, doesn't matter what animal it is, you can almost guarantee that, like, if you can somehow get your thumb inside its eye, then you're at least looking better. Alex, YouTube chat is like, God, Twitch are acting like psychos again. Very true, man. Very true. Alright, Ross, knee-high war. You versus a juvenile tiger shark. Who wins? Well, that depends. How big is a juvenile tiger shark? How big are baby tiger sharks? 20 to 30 inches long. This thing is like less than 3 feet in length. I would clear it for sure. Less than 3 feet, it'd be like battering a 6-year-old. It's chill. We're chill on that one. I'm in knee-high water as well, bearing in mind. How would you go about killing a fish in water? It's too slippery, you can't even squash it. I mean, it's knee-high water, so you can like definitely like punch into it, right? Or you could kick and stomp into it, and I don't know, man. To be fair, if for whatever reason giraffes are dangerous animals, they are ones that you would not be able to use the thumb in the eye strategy for. That is true, man. That is true. I never thought about that. That's like one of the animals that's kind of impervious to the thumb in the eye strategy. That being said, though, when giraffes actually do fight, they swing their necks at each other. So I think there's every probability that if it was trying to kill you with its own neck, that you might be able to like just, before it batters you with it, just stick your thumb in there like you're hitchhiking. But they do have some pretty flimsy looking legs, so I don't know. You could maybe go crazy on that though. This guy's got a laser gun, man. Giraffes are dangerous as hell. See, it's not like I don't believe you, but like, there's not one time in my entire life, even as like a child, where I've looked at a giraffe and been like, yeah, they're scary animals for sure. YouTube chat versus Twitch chat, who would win? I'd honestly probably put my bets on like YouTube chat. I think people that use YouTube for live streams and other things are like normal individuals, for the most part. For better and for worse, okay? Whereas, like, there's definitely some connotations that aren't always necessarily positive. They're attributed to Twitch chat. What do you mean by that? I mean whatever you want it to mean. You want to see you're gonna have I'm gonna like have to hit you with like a, you're gonna have to, the audience, it's up for interpretation, okay? Way to bite the hand that feeds you. Twitch chat love it, man. Twitch chat love it. I mean, in all honesty, like, none of you are here because you just found me on Twitch. You're here because you found me on YouTube. So, like, why are you guys getting insulted? Because, like, You're cut from the same cloth. What do you mean? Baby. Do, do, do. I don't like the freezing ability, man. I don't like how I'm seeing like a high chance to hit here, but it doesn't actually mean anything. What I will say I do like is the fact that I can break through armor. Like, armor doesn't mean anything, but it also means that my guitar isn't that good if I actually have to fight them with a weapon. And I say weapon, like I have to play Wonderwall by Oasis over and over again to hope that they stop attacking me. And, do you know what? I do appreciate that, like, every time you go into a fight, it comes up with, like, Swords and Sandals 3 on the screen, and that does probably alleviate. That's probably why nobody's come in and been like, what game is this? Every 15 seconds you get into a fight, it's just like the title of the game is the thing that takes up the entire screen. You got a flight in 6 hours? Well, have a good flight, brother. Have a good flight. We're conversational, better of the two halves. YouTube, we will talk about games and series and all that. Twitch will talk about how to gouge the eyes out of animals. That's not untrue, man. That's not untrue. Twitch chat is just wanting to fight animals, while us YouTube chat is just talking about the game. You know, man. See, chat, Twitch chat. You seen this? You see? That's what I'm saying. Reasonable individuals on that platform, except like when I went live and like immediately like 3 or 4 people who happened to be scrolling that exact moment, who were the meanest people ever, came in. Were like, I'm just gonna go at this guy. And I was like looking at it in the corner of my eye, like, we gotta ignore that, man. We just gotta ignore that. Just pretend that doesn't exist. I did see, I think like B showed me like a video of like a woman on TikTok. I think like, I do feel bad because I feel like the female population has been somewhat unincluded from our the conversation about guys thinking that, or when guys talking about fighting a gorilla, and it is a shame. But I think the woman in the TikTok was talking about how like her next door neighbor's like 90 year old, and has 3 like XL bullies that she dresses up as like Christmas elves every year. And she's saying you don't need 100 women. You just need 1 woman. 100 men, you just need 1 woman to like tame this animal. And I don't know if listen, I don't know if they're necessarily wrong, but it does go to show that men and women, we are at the end of the day very fundamentally different in a lot of ways. That like women are like, how would we diplomatically solve this and like tame the animal? And we're like, lads, how would we kill this thing? It's like peace is not an option, man. Peace is not an option. We've already gone through every possible diplomatic recourse we could. It's not gonna happen. We need to murder this animal with every fiber of our being. It cannot be allowed to continue living. Tree, how you doing, buddy? Oh, this guy's mining, bro. Every single one of them cast spells, man. I'm sick of it. That Roblox plushie behind Ross is steering into my soul. The Roblox plushie? That's Gengar, bro. What? The one above Michael Jackson? That's a Gengar Squishmallow. Put some respect on his name. This gorilla is an Avengers level threat, yet we could only afford 100 guys. How we beating them? We don't need 100 guys, man. We just... Also, what's with the MJ plush in the first place? It was in a charity shop and it was £5. So obviously, I had to own it. The woman who was working in the charity shop was very surprised that any person would buy that. And it's her loss, man. If she don't want it, if nobody want it, I'll take it. Didn't it take you 90-ish days though to kill the easy mode gorilla? Yeah, because the game is nonsense, bro. It was bull. It didn't make any sense. It was complete nonsense, man. The gorilla had like AoE. Like it was using shockwaves that were instantly killing like godlike human beings. Sorry, but like it was not the scientific method. That's all I'm gonna say. It was not the scientific method. Just immediately end his life, yes? I gotta be honest, I'm seeing what people were saying about the Sergeant Sandals 3 having some grind to it, man. I mean, like, realistically before, it was like, oh, pick a battle, you fight a guy, and then it's like, okay, you get a level up, or you don't get a level up, but you're very close to getting a level up if you don't get one. And now it's like, well, you can fight, like, the entire roster of the people that are sitting in the arena waiting for you, and it may not give you a level up. Speak of the devil, we got a level up. Bloody hell. Gladiator. 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 Oh, pardon me. Spiteful Goatman Bard. I did beat the gorilla, yeah. It took 2.5 hours to do that, though. But I did win. Let it be known. You gonna play your guitar, bro? I bet I chord you. It does say that it knocks him back if they, and it's like not a tremendous distance that it knocks him back, but I'm like sitting here like, surely we can compound this a little bit. I'm starting to think that maybe I should have gone for like a different thing to level it up. Just like damage or something, perhaps. Sergeant Sandals 3, you already know it, baby. The game is guerrilla propaganda. Like, it is, man. There's no doubt about it that it's guerrilla propaganda. Why does Sergeant Sandals 2 look so much better than 3? Because I was playing the remake. They haven't remade the third one yet. For some reason, and here's how it goes, right? They haven't remade the... you know what? I can probably tell you, actually, right? Let me put it up on Steam. So they haven't remade the first one. They've remade the second one. They've remade the fifth one. They've remade Pirates, Medieval, and then some other, like, Immortals or something like that. They haven't done the third or the fourth or the first. But they've done... yeah, so it's... so it looks way better because, like... this is how you would have played it like 15 years ago, I guess. It's really weird. I guess like they're doing the popular ones first, right? But yeah, it's strange. Strange. Yeah, the girl got clapped. Ross looks more like a Kenshi character than a Sergeant Sandals character. That is so true. Yeah, that is very true. This is a very easy fight. Very difficult fight. You know what? Send me on dog, man. Why not, buddy? I'm level 17. What have I got to be scared of? You've got a shotgun, huh? Very difficult fight, by the way. Very difficult fight. Oh, I have to beat the champion! I wasted experience points. Okay, we got some new merchants here. Sorry, hold on. Oh wait, no, just more gears come in. Okay. Can I afford a new guitar? A new guitar? I'm level 17. A twin acoustic guitar. I will buy the twin acoustic guitar, and I will equip the twin acoustic guitar if I could. If I may, good sir. Let's take off this guitar, put the twin guitar on. Now we are rocking. Now we're rocking. Mr. Amazing, the Dogman Mage. The guitar kind of is a cosmetic until I get into a situation where I actually need to use it. I can use it though. I can. Yeah, 3 is in the making. Yeah, I saw that. Okay. I forget he's a mage. She doesn't. Okay. Yes! Defeat Mr. Amazing. Okay, that was an easy fight in comparison. I'm a big fan of that being much easier. Every point you add to shred increases the damage done by guitar solo by 3%. Gladiator. 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 Oh wait, hold on. A Yeti is not a pet. Wait, hold on. Is this the Yeti project? You're approached by the little fat kid huffing and puffing. Yo, guy, I have a potion here that will make the Yeti project a little more, let's just say, easier to defeat for a mere 1,000 gold. I'll admit, I'll add it to his breakfast before the upcoming battle. Yeah, I've heard bad things about this one. Larry, thank you for the resub, man. I appreciate it greatly. I think we're gonna take what we can get though. He's got the holy guitar, man. Holy. 100 damage. Love it. 8 HP. Get soloed for 80 damage. Get soloed for 70 damage. Finish him off. 62 damage. I then kill him. Yeah, I saw looking up the Yeti project like on the Swords and Sandals like Wikia or whatever. I can't believe that exists, but it does exist. That it became so, it was so difficult that people were like, yeah, we gotta dumb this down a little bit because it's not. People were having a bad time fighting this this enemy. Now, if we can hit him, we one-shot him. If we can also knock him back, never mind. Get rid of him. You might want to invest in archaeology soon. Do we? Because I'm sitting here thinking like, all I need is my voice. I do not need. He does not need a microphone. A microphone. My voice is effing powerful. You got a bit of HP on you. You're casting spells. I guess if they're enchanted, then it gives a chance to have stat bonuses to it. This is true. You're annoying me, buddy. Take some damage. Big dam. Oh, attacks you double damage. Oh, never mind, because I've cancelled it. What about good armor? Can the armor be enchanted as well, or is it literally just weapons and stuff like that? Huge news, man. Wait, actually, I don't know how close I am to level. This guy's got like a machine gun though, man. I don't know if I have it in me. He's only got 144 though. Armor can also be enchanted. Okay, huge. This is so like, I don't know, man. Still like, still doable though. Still doable, brother. Still doable. Ooh. Gladiator. See, the XP to get to the next level, even despite all of it, is still so high, man. It's still so high. Them getting rid of like charisma actually buffing how much XP you get is. But I guess you don't get that many stats in this game either, because like every level up is not. You don't get a stat point and also like. You don't get stat points and a talent point. You get one or the other. It's tempting. Okay, we tried. Ever since like that automaton that was absolutely blasting me, like we have not had any issues. I don't know if we've like already hit the breaking point of, well, actually I say that, like if we don't kill this guy, he's gonna end our lives here. Yeah, I may have spoke too soon. Never mind, take it back. I take it back, man. I take it back. This is the Dark Souls 2. Dude, it actually kind of is. The Dark Souls 2 of Swords and Sandals. So true. So true. I do like this arena though, because I have a chance of like knocking him off from the start. The numbers are all a little bit more realistic though. So hold on, swap places. And then we're gonna do a chord and then knock you off. It's free real estate. A spiteful elf rogue. But he's got a machine gun. You know what? Put me in. If I can just walk in at him here. Oh god. If I can walk in at him, then we can cord him off the edge, hopefully. And we don't just need to use our voice, which is incredible work. Incredible work. I'd love to fight on just that arena all the time, frankly. Got a 77% chance of having an effect happen and missing twice in a row. It just doesn't seem like physically possible, man. Oh my god, man, this is a disaster. I mean, we're not taking any damage, but it's still, it's like a fight that's taken forever, man. There we go. Considering he's the easiest of all of them. You know, I would love to go back to Dark Souls 2 and give it like another fair shot. I did play like a bit of it. It is not a game that I have completed though, admittedly. I'll put me in the hardest fight. Amazing start, 100 damage. An amazing start. People didn't like the combat. I think people didn't like the way that healing worked a lot of it. I don't know what was different about the combat. I cannot remember off the top of my head at all. But I know that like, cause you had like the moon grass, or you had some kind of grass that you were eating, and it was like very slow to actually heal you. I think you still had Estus, but like there was also like a secondary thing that people took some issue with. I don't know. I love fighting everything though. Was it life gems? Do you know, I genuinely cannot remember. I keep pushing this guy through the map, but like, I'll get you eventually, man. I'm gonna get him eventually. I keep pushing him backwards, but like, one of these days you're gonna get got, brother. Oh man. I keep draining his magic, which is at 0. It's a 77% chance to do something, and all I'm doing is stealing this guy's magic, man. No effect. Knock him back. I'm gonna lose, man. I'm gonna lose. I'm gonna lose. People complain about the hitboxes too. Okay, we finally got our first hit in. No effect. We love it. We love it. 80% chance. There we go. Beautiful. We finally got him. Terrible stun locking, slow, sluggish combat and animations. Say Reddit. Interesting. That's fair. I don't know about fair, but like it makes sense, I suppose. This guy's probably going to be more difficult. 73% chance. So steal his magicka. Do you know what I think the annoying thing is? Even if I steal their magicka, it seems like they can still cast spells at me, which is like really annoying. It's unbelievably annoying. You gotta get that people champion levels. Does that not just increase taunt resist though? It doesn't increase taunt chance though, does it? Okay, if you walk into range, and at least I'll bing you with a solo. 72 damage. I'm getting double damage here, so I may as well like make some use out of it here. Okay, you pulled me out of it, that's fine. It increases taunt chance as well. Does it now? I did not know that. I should read it again. That being said though, we haven't reached it yet. We haven't gotten to the point where we're able to get that talent upgrade, so I'm not gonna beat myself up. I think we still need like 4 or 5 more levels of putting talent points in. Dude, this is okay. There we go. I'm just gonna come in. I'm gonna walk in and get you. I'm gonna take you out personally, unless you strum me backwards. Yeah, man, walk it in. You've caused me nothing but problems, man. Caused me nothing but problems. It's time to say goodbye. I mean, we may level up from killing these two guys, but like it's so like, it's so slow comparatively. It's so unbelievably slow to level up compared to like the other Swords and Sandals games so far. Get rid of him. At least the like weaker guys are vaguely easy to take out. Obstacles are those terrible things you see when you take your eyes off your goal. Now, what level are we? We're level 19. What level are you? I think you're level 19. You know what, man? Rock me a fight on the Yeti chat, the Yeti project here. We're gonna try and take him out raw. Oh my god, he's gigantic, man. No effect. Oh my god, he one-shot. Did he just taunt me as well? Is that what happened? Did he beat me with my own? Did he taunt? I feel like if I can hit him a couple of times, we're chilling, but wow! Okay, maybe we need to do some leveling up. 400 damage, like straight off the rip, man. Oh, oh no. Welcome to the Yeti project. Yeah, people were right, man. People were right. This guy's got a problem. He's got a problem. I can't think even a little bit off the top of my head what would solve this problem. Oh yes, I love it. Would we have a one-turn fight? Yeah. I've got 27k XP, and the hardest fight gave me 10%. Are you kidding me? This game, man. Oh my god. This might be torture, actually. We do 120 with charisma if we hit. So oh, that does armor. It does Okay, you know what? Get him in. Bring him in. Your level 19 is suggests 75 for the Yeti fight. Is that what? That's not the recommended level for Because you can't get 75, right? Because you're hard capped to like 20 if you fight him. I gotta check. I don't believe you. This says recommended level 75. How did people do this 15 years ago, man? I don't know. It did just say. Wait, where did it say 75? Oh, screen before. I could take the potion, yeah. If I hit this, I win. Good, it's winnable. It is winnable. It is literally winnable. It's winnable. I have to just hit him twice and him not to like crit me for 400. I'm not gonna lie, man. It's winnable. So if I go here, so where are you seeing level 75 recommended? Oh, that's for his club to wear. So he's got a level 75 club. Yeah. His helmet's level 75 to wear as well. Right. Yeah, his weapon's pretty gas for sure. Okay, that's a massive hit. No! I finally hit it and it one-shots me. Okay, maybe we let's have a look see if there's any like enchanted gear here. There isn't. That's bad. You got anything here, buddy? No enchanted armor either. Nothing enchanted, okay. What about this armory? Okay. Of knowledge? Okay. Amadeus silk shoulder guards of whatever. Wait, what is it of? We get virtue plus 2 to virtuoso. Okay, it's 28k though. What the heck? Plus 2 to forked tongue, plus 4 charisma. Hold on. We want probably both of these, right? Meow. Hello, Charlie. Plus 6 to charisma. That's level 20 though. There's something to be said. I would like forked tongue. And then I think I should probably get a little bit more money and come back. Oh, we're looking ripped up, man. Yes. Actually, hold on. We could probably afford it, so it doesn't go away. I know it's not gonna go away, but we're stupid, so it might. If we just sell stuff back, because we don't need all this. We never did. Sell you. We got 35k now. And then from there, put me in level here. 28k, shoulder guards, virtuoso, and also additionally charisma. What does that say about our stats now? Our charisma, we just boosted our charisma by 8, which is a lot of levels, by the way. Test me on this, Phil. Also, plus 2 to forked tongue is unbelievable news. Because we have like a 4% extra chance of like damaging, I think, when we taunt. That's not a good start. Getting rid of your magicka is not a good start either. 168. Okay, so we added like an extra 40 damage. The Yeti fight may be doable. That's all I'm saying. Might be doable. Could be doable. It's looking much better. I would love to beat Yeti Project without using the potion. I know that that's probably what you should do. I know that we maybe ended up stuck here for quite a while, but by the end of this video will end when Yeti Project is dead from me raw dogging him. Not raw dogging him in that way, but like his stats. Not don't take that the wrong way. we're gonna grind to level 20. So at the very least we get, I don't know if it's points in stats or points in, what do you call it? Talents. If we can high roll 2, all we have to do is hit 2 taunts in a row and survive 1 attack. That isn't undoable. We just need to not steal its magicka, ideally. Or his AI could bug out and he doesn't go aggressive on us. That would be great as well, actually. I'll move this down just a notch. This is how I'd like the Yeti fight to go. Me one-shotting with absolutely no issues whatsoever. That would be the most perfect way of that happening, I think. A lot of bards here, man. A lot of bards. %83 chance of... The charisma upgrade as well is giving me a higher chance of something happening, which I think is nonsense because I've taunted like 2 or 3 times in a row with no effect and an 84% chance of success. 4 times in a row. But it ended with a one shot, so we can probably forgive it, I'd imagine. Being able to check what gear the person has is a nice thing in theory. However, it flashing on my screen when it dies in front of me and then goes, here's all the gear that you have, is like definitely strange. You're one-shotable though, buddy. You're in one-shot city. I knew it. I knew it. Pretty self-explanatory, man. The video is over when I'm done raw dogging the Yeti. That's exactly what it means. So this could either be... Oh wait, no, actually, send me back in. This could either be over very quickly or it could take a while. But we're here for the ride. See, I don't mind the knockback here, but I do gotta hit it. We'll also just straight up kill him. That's fine as well. Skeleton's rock. Appreciate it. Hello, hello, hello. You're still in pure unadulterated one-shot range. I'm sick of the magicka thing, man. I've just got in defensive stance. What am I doing? We're gonna kill Stuart Little, man. Arcturus! Is Arcturus here? Just realized this guy has the same name. Like Arcturus was here earlier. Thoughts on beans on toast? It's a staple of like British cuisine, and I won't hear anything bad said about it. I think like by virtue of you bringing up beans on toast, you already have an agenda. So I'm not really sure if I'm willing to have like a discussion with a bad actor. I think it's all going to be in bad faith. I think it's going to be ad hominem appeals to authority. Every book, every trick in the book that you have, the bad actor's playbook, man. There's some things that I respect about British culture, okay? Some things, not a tremendous amount. Some things, and I will admit that like beans on toast are one of them. Okay. Beans on toast, mate. Little bit of a little bit of beans, little bit of cheese, butter bread, or bosh. I love beans. I'm gonna take a wild stab in the dark and just see like American. I'm assuming that Americans don't have beans on toast. That being said, though, there is a lot of things that Americans do strange to us. I'm sure we do lots of things strange to them as well. For instance, I've literally watched like a TikTok of a woman heating up a cup of tea in a microwave. So like, we all have our crosses to bear, I suppose. Again, I know you got beans, but like still. Yeah, the rats got on Nine Kings. They got nerfed. Well, not nerfed, but there's less of them. After all the stuff I saw about people struggling to find the regular stream on YouTube, instead of the Vericone is crazy, it's literally just above the other one. Yeah, I mean it might be recommended on the homepage though. The homepage is probably where like a lot of people find it, except on the Vericone stream as well. A lot of people appear in via like the shorts tab and stuff like that. It's just there for like the love of the game. I don't quite know how much I understand it, but I figure like I might as well put it in there just because it's there, you know. My mum was a big microwave tea drinker. That's like insane. Like it's like very sweet, I guess, but I don't know why. I mean, I think it's happening now, but it did take a long time for like electric kettles to like hit the US for some reason. Even though like electric kettles have been a thing since as long as I could possibly remember. Hello, John. How you doing? Gladiator, 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 gladiator. I guess, you know what? We should put points into... Oh, we should put points into a lot of things, actually. I'm realizing how... You know what? We're going to kill you, because we're already level capped, and I appreciate that. But at the very least, we can reset. We can kill this guy one shot, man. No problem. We can kill this guy in one shot, man. No problem. We get this guy in one shot, dude. Don't worry about it. That's what I said. One shot. I got stun locked when an American talked about microwaving water to heat it. It is mental. It is crazy. Actually bought a lot of games recently because you, Nine Kings included. It's a great game, man. I hope you are having a good time with it. I hope you're enjoying it. Let me see here. -1 to charisma. There's like bad enchantments as well. I'm level 20, but there's no enchanted gear here. That's honest, dude. It's level 25. Poo poo. You're level 23. It's only 2 charisma, but I can't even buy it because it will not let me. Let me see here. +4 to alignment. It just doesn't sit right. Costs way too much. What does the little boy have to say? Is there any spells which will stop this guy from hitting me? Perhaps. Probably not. Probably not. Nothing that's gonna actually like stop him from like command summons your enemy towards you at a rate of 10 feet per intellect point. Knocks your opponent back. Your opponent's chance to hit you is reduced by 50% for 1 round. I can't afford. I think you only get it once, I'd imagine. So, like, I don't know how it works actually. Maybe it's more than once. Maybe it isn't. I'm unsure. We could check and see if the weapons are enchanted with, you know, Trapjaw. Weapon speed, agility. Okay. Unflinching cleaver. They're probably not likely to have charisma on them, admittedly. but it's worth having. Ooh, +1 to People's Champion. But also +2 charisma. This is tempting. Let me. I need to see what more we can figure out here. What if there's a gun that makes me also have better charisma? +1 to intellect. The ballista, the flame the wailing longbow, intellect, fire resistant, +7. But it's 42 grand. Can I sell stuff? Please, can I sell stuff? Sell me. You know what, man? We gotta figure out how to make up the money. Unequip. 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 Unequip everything, man. Unequip everything that doesn't give you, like, charisma, I suppose. I don't know, like, what that would get me, though. $42 grand inventory. 3 grand. It might get us, like, kind of close. 7 battles I've got to make up the money. I think we need to make up the money as best we can. I have got no equipment on. Am I right? I've got no gear on. It matters not, brother. It matters not. Why did I charge? Why did I charge? Will Filter Diamond still continue? Is that what all the videos on the second channel are now? I mean, the videos on the second channel are not Filter Diamonds, I'll tell you that. They're just like me playing ranked, I suppose, and chatting and having a good time. I don't know, because, like, honestly, it's... See if it was slightly... to be fair, I watched... Alright, I looked at what Drutut's put his stats... Like, I think he put his stats on, like, filling. And... it was, like, way too even for me to believe that that was correct. It was, like, 22 games of mid, 20 games of top, 22 games of ADC, 22 games of blah, blah, blah. It was, like, they were very close to each other. And whereas for me, it was, and let's say in, like, 10 games, it would be, like, 9 games of jungle, 0.7 games of support, and 0.3 games of, you know, ADC or something. Like, I never got top or mid ever, I think. Maybe once or twice got top, but it was not looking great, put it that way. Abosh. I cannot be defeated. So true. I do need to be careful, and I actually don't know if I have enough, even with all this, to make up the money to do it. There's a very high possibility that I'm not able to get... You know what? Swap me. Push him. Push him. I love it. We do love it, don't we, people? I've got 28k. Meow. And I need... How much? 42k. 2 battles. I can do 1 more battle, and then we need to figure it out. Beep, 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 beep. For me, I already had a coffee pot to heat water, so then I had 2 machines on my counter, ended up getting a pour over for coffee and got rid of the little coffee maker. I mean, some people do have, like, I don't know, man. Just like I think most British people have, like, I think every British person has, like, a kettle in their home that you just plug in, you stick it on, and then bosh, easy peasy. I can't even imagine, like, putting in the microwave. But I don't know, still. Okay, so we need to go to the Laser Emporium. How much money do we have? 30k? Hold on, I need to run the calculator. I need to run the calcs here. That's short for calculator. So how much is it? 42k. I think we're cooked here. 42k. 30,550 plus. We're not quite there. That being said, though, it hurts me. It does. It hurts me. It really does hurt me, actually. That's such a shame, bro. I don't think we can do it. I don't think we can make the money up. We came like 1 point something K short. 1.8k short or something. Shot with that calc nonsense. Oh god, not the calc nonsense. Well, it's short for calculator. So. Okay. You know what? I'm not taking the advantage. Send me again. We still have a chance. We have upgraded gear. Well, not upgraded, but gear. I need to hit this. Not hitting it's fine as long as I hit this one. He moved backwards. We still have a chance. Okay. Oh my god! I hate you, bro. I do not like what you're doing. It said your price was only 4k because of charisma. You're kidding me, man. You're kidding me. Oh wait, hold on. I could. I didn't realize it would work that way, dude. Wait, so it's 40k. I have 4 gold. I have enough. I have got enough. I have 4 gold left over. Hold on. Get rid of it. Get rid of it. Get rid of it. I have just enough. I will have 4 golds. Sell. 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 Wait, did I sell something bad? I've got way more than I need. Not the chest. It doesn't matter. Who cares, bro? Who cares? I don't care about the chest. It doesn't offer me like any charisma, so who cares? We got way more than enough then. Never mind. We're chilling. Nothing matters except charisma. Give me the short bow. My chest gave me 2? I don't think it did. Okay, I was like, why is it not equipping? Did my chest give me 2? I don't recall it doing that. Maybe it did. Oh well. We got 7 now, so we're +5 on the list here. Okay. Incredible setup here. Ginormous. No! I don't need help, bro. Sammy. It is doable. Trust me. Yes. Miss. No! Okay, we're gonna turn the sound off because it's like, oh god, it's overlapping with each other. It's overlapping. Dude, I have hit 3 times in a row. I just need him to not one-shot me with a spell. You have to spare him. It's the honorable thing. Yeah, good luck getting me to do that one, buddy. Wait, it has a 105% chance of success for my taunt. Okay. Oh, no. Okay. That's not good. Hold on. That's fine. That's bad. That's bad. Oh, I had so many chances to do it there. So after a certain number of fights, the stock in the shop changes. So like I had like X amount of fights to get it, and I got it, but then we have a different problem. Yeah, I could see that. If we don't hit on the first one, then we don't really have a chance. We have a chance to get a couple taunts off potentially, but it's not. Okay, you know what, man? it's so loud, man. It's so the fights last longer than the fights don't last as long as the Terminator one as well. I put you in defensive stance. I'll keep knocking him back. Keep knocking him back. No, not your Magicka! Can taunts crit? I don't know if I've seen a taunt in this game yet. There's like a thing that gives you double damage, but it's only double weapon damage, so it doesn't even affect, I would presume. It's not gonna help me in any regard. It's not a great start. It can be a good start though. No, it's a bad start. The gods are giving us. Oh please. Oh please. This is it. Oh no, man. If we just hit like one of them, man. If we just hit one of them. It's so doable, man. It is so doable. It's so doable. I've never seen anything more doable. That's not doable. That's not doable. That's way more difficult. He's just tired. He wants to go home, man. I'll send him home. You face the with a magic build, same deal as an RNG test. Yeah. I'd be willing to say that, like, unless you take the, I mean, how do you beat this on like an actual melee build? I would have one shot him if I had 2 more charisma. Maybe. Okay, huge hit. Oh. I actually think that the best outcome on the first roll is pushing him backwards, not actually hitting him, and then hitting the next 2. Which does add an extra variable into this that probably has to happen, which isn't great, but it could happen. This is perfect RNG. He walks forwards. Then, okay, he's gonna dash, okay. Hit him, and then he moves inwards. Never mind. The theoretics were there. I don't need no help. What if you take the advantage? Then I'd be a coward. If I took the advantage, why would I take the advantage? And have the swords and sandals heads, the whole subreddit laughing at me? Not a shot. Druid hit. Bad hit. That's a bad hit. That was reactively a good hit then to a bad hit. Okay. This whole thing is about the honor of the gladiator, man. We're going to turn the sound off a little bit because it is killing my ears. Just having overlapped, like, sounds happening over and over again. Or we could turn it on, but turn it down. Just turn it down. Just make it a little bit more reasonable. This is all about honor. We have a chance. Yes! I'm sending you home, little boy. Goodbye. was nice to know you. Yes. Yes. Spare him. Why would I spare him? We're never sparing him. Put me points in that. Give me points in that as well. Gladiator. 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 I'm glad you got an achievement too. Yeah, but you don't even get an achievement for beating like the messed up version. All it's done is give me like the one for like beating it, period. That's so lame, bro. What do you mean? Give me the one for beating him without using the potion, man. What are you talking about? Anyway, that'll do it for this episode of Swords and Sandals. Thank you very much for stopping by, chilling out. Next, I mean, I think we beat the hardest boss of the game at this point. I think it's going to be a cakewalk from here on out. Regardless, thank you so much. Have a great one. I'll see you all next time.